see you again. How's the family doing? I hope your mother's enjoying her Sequoia. I know she got it about 2 years ago. She hasn't gotten any speeding tickets yet. But here it is, a brand new 2011 TC. I know you've been anxious to get one. And now that you got your new job, congratulations on that, by the way. I think you'll be very happy with it. Let me show you a couple things around the car and explain the car to you and how it's different than the 2010 model and the 24 model or 2005 model that you were initially interested in a couple years back. The new Scion TC has a 2.5-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder engine that is linked up with a 6-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual transmission. The nice thing with the automatic, it can always get kicked over to Steptronic to get that kind of manual shifting feel. You know, in case your mom ever needs to borrow it, you can always put it there. While you're moving in and out, the vehicle also features the projector high beams, the bigger front bottom lip grille, and the smaller grille on the top. Makes it look a little bit more aggressive and masculine. It features standard 18-inch alloy wheels. The front brakes are ventilated disc brakes, and they also come with the regular ABS, vehicle stability control and traction control, brake force distribution, and brake assist, which is the Toyota Star safety system, which now finally is standard on the Scion TC. The vehicle stability control and traction control was added, which in New England you know you need in your car. Come on over, I'll show you a couple more things. The trunk is about the same size as what the older model was. You still have some storage on the sides of the vehicle and underneath here in case there's some smaller items that you need to hide in the back. The rear seats, they recline, and they also fold flat on both sides, so in case you ever need to move when you're moving into your new place, you can use this. Definitely fit a couple things in here if you needed to. You know, let me show you one thing too. If you look real close in the tail lights, it actually has Scion engraved right into the tail light, which is really neat. Not too many car manufacturers does that. Now the nice thing with Scion is that they come very well equipped right from the factory. You have the Toyota Monospec philosophy, or the Scion Monospec philosophy, which means that the car is standard with power windows, door locks, cruise control, intermittent wipers, leather wrapped steering wheel, and all those little features that make it a very well-rounded car. You also have 8 airbags that are standard. You have the front airbags, side curtain airbags, seat-mounted airbags, and both a driver and passenger knee airbag. The 8-way adjustable driver's seat allows you and your mom to switch yourselves in and out of the cars. In case your mom ever needs to borrow the car, she can pump this seat right up, right over the steering wheel so she can see over. You know, she's a little short on the shorter side. But if you get in the car, you can just put it down and get pretty comfortable as well. Now, if you ever have your friends sitting in the back seat, the nice thing with this system as well is that once you move the seat forward, the things that are usually kind of a pain is having to put the seat back and readjusting everything. But if you move the seat back, just the bottom part first and then put the top back down, it actually locks right back into place like a memory seat, back into the place what you had initially. Go ahead and have a seat and let me show you a couple more things. Now the vehicle comes standard with the Toyota 3-year 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. You also have your 5-year 60,000 powertrain and transmission and 5-year unlimited on rust through and corrosion. Toyota has also given you, or Scion has given you, the 2 years free maintenance. So your 5, your 10, 15, 20, and 25,000 mile service is included. And that pays all your oil changes and tire rotations, which is nice. Scion has a very straightforward service planning with fixed pricing, which you can access on our website. Or when you come in, you can just ask any of the service reps or sales reps about any further information on those. Now, a couple more things on the vehicle. Obviously, you have your power windows and door locks. You have your double weather stripping on the door. Helps reduce a lot of the road noise as well. And even this up here is packed up and pretty soft as well. Again, reducing a lot of the road noise because it does have quite a rigid unibody frame. The vehicle has the same safety features, like I mentioned, as your Mother Sequoia, with the Star safety feature and the Star safety system and your Lexus, Dad's Lexus vehicle. But it also has the crumple zones in the front and rear. And basically what it means is that the metal that you have on the very front of the car is thinner, and it gets thicker as it gets to the back. So that when you do have an impact, that the front metal will crush first, then the second, and then the third part, keeping you safe in the cabin. You also have reinforced steel beams in the side doors to really give you that safe feel, but also a nice, quiet, rigid ride on a performance car. That's really what you're looking for. Now you have a nice and thick steering wheel with a flat bottom, which definitely helps, kind of giving you again that feel of a performance car. And it also has electric power assisted steering. So when you're driving around the parking lot, it's actually pretty easy to move the steering wheel around. Once you get on the highway, it stiffens up a little bit, keeps for the wind from jerking you around. And not only do you have all these safety features and everything else, but you actually have a 300-watt stereo system by Pioneer with 8 speakers. You have 2 speakers in the back, and you have a tower right here on the door, on both doors, and a USB port and an auxiliary port. Here, let me give you my phone. Why don't you plug it in and check it out. It's actually pretty neat. Let's see. I have a Pandora on my phone, so it plugs right in. You can put it in here, and you have steering wheel controls right here on the steering wheel that you can just turn it up.
So crazy. Every night I feel so crazy. So crazy.
Now you also have USB, so if you have an iPod or iPhone, you can plug that in, and actually you can see your tracks right up there on the steering wheel, and you can again change your tracks as well. You have Steptronic with your 6-speed automatic transmission, and 2 glass roofs, one that opens and the back one that is there more for the people in the back to kind of get a little extra light in, but does look nice. I think you're going to really enjoy this car. You can add a little lip spoiler on the back if you wanted to make it look a little bit more aggressive. You can add stabilizers, even though it already has stabilizers in the car, and it also has the McPherson strut suspension in the front and rear to really give you that nice aggressive sportier drive. Now if you have any other questions, feel free to send me an email, but let's go take this thing out for a ride. Bye.